Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back for the hashtag 50 stack challenge 4. So this is the fourth one of these challenges that I have done. This one is based on journal prompts or like types of journals, I guess is how you would say it. So each week I draw 2 prompts out of my little paper bag. All the prompts are already in the bag. And then the idea is to make one piece of ephemera for each of the prompts. So for example, last week, prompt 33 was envelope. So I did this little envelope piece of ephemera that could go onto a journaling page. If I can grab a page like so. And then you could have this flip out by gluing this side down like on all 4 sides. You could have a tuck, or you could glue this side, and that side, and have a tuck in there, and then this can flip open, or you could glue this side down as well, but it has 2 tag spots. So, and then for fabric, that is a piece that I have used in my Patriotic journal. And I don't have that with me right now, but I used pieces of fabric on that particular journaling card. So now I will draw number 35 and 36. So 35 is the color purple. And you can interpret these however you like. You could just have like one purple flower. You could do the whole theme of it in purple, whatever you want to do. And then 36 is romance. So however, again, that you interpret that, you could have roses, you could have a couple walking or hugging each other, whatever, however you want to interpret romance, which can also just be an aesthetic, if you know what I'm saying. So anyhow, I will be right back. I think I have everything. Probably not, but we're gonna try. For purple, I am using this purple cardstock. One of my Pretty Purple Papers digitals. I've shrunk them down and I've put a whole bunch on one page. And I use it's called an app called Print to Size. And as far as I know, it's only on Apple products, but I'm not sure because that's all I have. I have an iPad that I use. But anyway, I printed, I think it was 5 or 6 of them on a page. So that's why they came out this small. So this is what the whole page looks like, or would look like in full size. I've just shrunk it, obviously. So that is going to be my base for this purple card. So I hope you're all having a good day. I don't think I said that. I apologize. Hugs and blessings to Linda, Pat, and Joyce. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your kind comments. I really, really appreciate the comments. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel and you're new, please subscribe and like and comment if you could. Even if you just leave like a little smiley face or something like that, it helps my channel. So it just gets, you know, the algorithm gets it out there so that more people hopefully will watch. So thank you to all of you who do and comment and like and all of that. I appreciate it very much. So I'm just putting this on here. Kind of, you know, the old card, well, not old card making days, because a lot of people still make cards. I don't tend to make as many cards as I used to, but that's kind of how I started with making cards, but give you a nice border around there. So this is just a journaling card, and I found this adorable image on Pinterest, and I know this could go for, I feel like, the romance thing. I just think that is the cutest ever. He's got his chin resting on her shoulder. It's a photo booth photo, and I have no idea who or when or whatever, but anyway, it's kind of like the Tim Holtz photo booth photos, but this is one that I just found and thought it was adorable. So that is what I'm using. And this piece of grungy old paper. So yeah, we've had a pretty nice day today. The sun's shining, so I can't complain. That makes me happy. It's warmed up quite a bit today too. It was pretty chilly this morning, but warm now. Have my window open even. Oh boy, I gotta get... I just want to use this up all the way, but I don't know if I'm going to make it because it's driving me crazy now that it's getting towards the bottom. Or I might use it, just not when I'm doing videos. Just going to put them right there, kind of. In the middle of those flowers. And then I have this flower from the Love of Flowers digital. It has flowers that you can fussy cut out, and also the bee, it came from there too. We're just going to put that kind of at the corner of that picture. We already have wasps everywhere. I am not happy about that. I have to get some of those traps. They are just relentless here. When we were in Nevada, we had wasps, but oh my gosh, nothing like here. They drive me nutty in the summertime. There's just no getting rid of them. Bees? Fabulous, fabulous. Wasps? No thank you. Alright, so that was a pretty simple make for a purple. But, you know, it doesn't always have to be some big falutin thing. This next one will be a little more involved because we're going to have to fix this poor old envelope. Would you look at that, though? Look at the patina on that thing. Yeah, I'm afraid it... I'm going to try to strengthen it in here, and then I'll glue that flap down all the way. And then it's just going to be a matter of, I sure hope it stays together. That's how technical that is. I need some, like, book page, which I forgot to grab, of course. Just to give it some strength so that hopefully, I might even put a piece across there so that when the journaling card's in there, it doesn't just tear through that because it's so fragile. Which way was I going to have it? I think I was going to have it this direction. I could do it the other direction too. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I'll just strengthen it and then figure all that out. Okay, I'm not even going to try to get in the inside of that because I know this will get glued down because I want it as an actual pocket. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick this down. I'm wondering if I should do this inside part first in here. Yeah, I might while it's still kind of opened. It's always interesting trying to figure out how to do this the best way. All these things we do. Because these old envelopes are so cool. I just don't want to not use them. But they're getting to the point. It's funny because I have sometimes people on Instagram or wherever, Facebook, that'll say, why did you waste that envelope by, you know, doing what we do to them? And it's kind of like, well, it's just disintegrating. So regardless, it's going away, whether it's me or time. It's not going to make it. And I don't understand that whole thing. But, I mean, I get wanting to preserve stuff. That's definitely a good thing. It's just some things you can't really do much about. And envelopes aren't exactly hard to come by. Okay, I'm going to glue this closed now. Ooh, see? Let's try not to ruin it before we even get anything accomplished here. But yes, I do often get that. I'm not trying to ruin it. I'm trying to give it its second life. Same thing with books that nobody wants to read anymore, that, you know, have information that's obsolete or whatever. There's no point in saving it for what? These are from, this one's 1954. So that's kind of cool. I feel like I need to go around that edge, but I don't really want to. I think I am going to make that the top. Stuck together down here. But this bottom is worrying me a bit. I think I will just take a piece and fold it over that, just so that hopefully it won't tear out entirely. Because we don't want that. I kind of want to leave the top part the way it is because it just looks cool. Okay, so now it will go on a journal page like that. Oh. It would have to go like maybe in the center of a page, because this needs to be the outside edge of the page, not the spine, or you can't get anything out of there. So maybe as a belly band or something, but that's fine. That'll work too. And then I have this paper, and this is from Bohemian Crafter, and there should be a link in the description box below this video. I'm trying to remember to always put it when I do videos where I'm using the Patriotic stuff. Or, you know, you could use, if you already have like my Patriotic kit or whatever, obviously you could use one of those pages too. And then the rest of it I'm gonna let stay the way it is. Some blue. Now, of course, because it's been quiet in the neighborhood, other than the garbage truck, but they already came and everything. Now we're going to have lawn. That'll help strengthen that a little bit up there, too. Now, if you wanted to, you could cut the top open and close it and have it as a top, but I want it on the side, so that's just how I'm going to do it. Have this image of them smooching on each other, the soldier. I figured that was a good one to put in the, and this is song lyrics. My baby's coming home. these numbers. I was gonna orient this differently, but I think I'll do something like that. I kind of want a different stamp just because it doesn't totally go. But I don't know if I can get this one off or not. I might be able to. Some steam would probably help. And then I can put a different one on. It's cool underneath the stamp. It's all that one part, of course, has to stick so much. Oh, that could, you could even put that on that somewhere. Purple. Not that you'd have to, but you could. Have this one. I think I'll do that one instead. Trying to sort of line it up where it was before. Okay, turn that way. These two. Do I want this down here? I think that will work that way. Might even scoot this. Sorry, lose my voice. Scoot this up a little bit and put this on here so you can see it better, because it kind of gets lost on that other background. That's just a Tim Holtz piece of ephemera. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay, let's get all of that glued down. This is from an old math book that I have. This I found on Pinterest. You might be able to find something like that on Etsy too. I don't know. I just didn't want to get a whole kit because I just wanted just the one photo. But you probably could if you wanted. Put it like that. And then I have some stuff to make a journaling card. I actually thought ahead of time to put inside of there. And so this is out of that same, it's a magazine that has, you know, like old song lyrics and stuff. Let me see if I can get one here. These old song books that have lyrics and advertisements and whatever. And I don't know what year this is. It's all chewed up on the bottom like a dog or something got a hold of it. Yeah, I don't know what year that is, but 50s sometime. I just don't know. So that's where I got that. And I'm not worrying about ink in that necessarily because it's already got a good patina to it. And it's got a rip down the middle, so I need to be careful. Eek. And of course I got a glue glob because that's what I do the best. I am going to ink around the card. And for that I have a piece from, I know this is either one of the old or the grungy fabric or the Patriotic kit, and I can't remember because there's a few of those kits where I've used those papers, and I did, or they're different from each other, but they have flowers on them in Patriotic colors. They have been printed smaller as well. I use the same app that I printed the purple flowers on to do that. Not quite as small as those ones, but I think I did 2 to a page or something. Where is my glue? Yeah, my goodness. And I wonder why the thing is always clogged, right? Do you guys see it? Am I losing it? Where is it? I just don't want it to get, oh, there it is. It gets so stuck and that drives me crazy. Okay, and then I have this that I also found on Pinterest. I'm just gonna say it's these people. And I have this from a country romance, and it's one of those things where you fill in the blanks with stuff, and that's the bottom line. It blank all how these stories end, but I cut some of it off. So they were married and lived happily ever after is what I wanted, that part the most, because I'm going to kind of put that at the bottom and have that like that. And then I have a heart that I'm going to put up there. And that I found on Pinterest too. I think I said that. Sorry. Can't remember what I've said and what I've thought, and you know. And this is just scrapbook paper that I had. It's a little thicker, so I'm going to use this. Maybe. See? I knew that was going to happen. Because it doesn't want to anymore. It is fairly incredible how long this glue lasts in these bottles with those little tiny tips. It makes a huge difference. You definitely don't use, even though it seems like you're using too much, and I do sometimes, but it just doesn't dispense near as much. And now I'm going to put some, I can't remember if this is tea or coffee dyed, but it's one of them. So this will go in my Patriotic journal. somewhere. All the dogs are going crazy. Like, not close, but far away. Just hear them all. I need a saying on this one, and I just couldn't find my little sayings. Because I forget about them. And I lose them. Who knows? I really need to make a ephemera book, but I probably still would lose everything because that's just the way that I am. There's never enough room for all the little tidbits that we use. Especially when you're not very organized, which I'm not, so. There's that as well. Okay. Wow, I did that really fast for two prompts. That was like record time for me. Ugh. I need to put something along there too, don't I? I don't know why I didn't do that. That's what I was originally thinking, but it didn't happen. Some days. Or actually most days, I guess I should say. Because I feel like I say that every video. Every day. This little bit goes over here. Somehow. Like that. So we want it like that so that we don't have a gluey piece of paper sticking out. How to deal with an old envelope can be tricky. You want it to keep that, you know, messy look or whatever, but at the same time you don't want it just disintegrating before your eyes. I'm just going to put a tiny little chompy right here. Just to make it easy enough to grab the card out. And I'll put a little piece of fabric or something on it too so that it slides out. That is so sketch up there. Hopefully it'll last. You just never know. Okay, so purple. I have these adorable people. Love that. It's just so cute. She looks so cranky, but he's so funny back there. Oh my gosh, I'm just easily entertained. And then romance for 36. I think that is very appropriate and fitting. If I can get it out of there. Cute. All right, guys, I hope you have fun with it, and can't wait to see what you guys make. And I will chat with you again soon. Love you guys. Bye.